Hello, and a warm welcome to World This Week by latestlaws.com. This is a weekly program, so hit the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. I will be taking you through the significant orders and judgments passed by various courts in the country and some important international news from this week. Let's begin with the Supreme Court this week. The Supreme Court dealt with a petition seeking pan-India guidelines for governing social media intermediaries with respect to suspension and blocking of accounts. The apex court allowed the two petitioners to withdraw the plea and told them that they were free to seek any other remedy available in law before an appropriate forum. The petitioners, who have a clinic and a polydiagnostic center, informed the bench that their WhatsApp account, used to communicate with customers for the last 10 to 12 years, was blocked. The bench asked why WhatsApp was blocked and what fundamental right they had to access it. The petitioner's counsel said no reason was given for the block. The Supreme Court examined the validity of interim relief, allowing increased MBBS admissions despite reported deficiencies under updated regulatory standards. The court grappled with procedural propriety in granting interim relief, the binding force of expert inspection reports under the National Medical Commission framework, and the scope of compliance with evolving medical education regulations. This case probes whether courts can override expert bodies in academic inspections and how standards must be enforced to safeguard public interest in medical education. The Supreme Court dismissed a public interest litigation, PIL, seeking a Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, probe into the tragic deaths of children in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan allegedly caused by contaminated cough syrups. The bench, comprising Chief Justice B.R. Gavai and Justice K. Vinod Chandran, observed that the states are competent to investigate the matter and are already taking appropriate steps. The Supreme Court dealt with a sensitive matter concerning juvenile justice, highlighting the balance between protecting child rights and ensuring accountability in serious offences. The case also brought attention to the significance of early sex education as a preventive measure against juvenile delinquency. This matter concerns the bail of a juvenile accused under Sections 3, 76 and 506 of the Indian Penal Code, 1860, and Section 6 of the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act, 2012, between Juvenile X and the state of Uttar Pradesh. The appellant, aged 15, was alleged to have committed serious offences. He was denied bail by the High Court, prompting an appeal to the Supreme Court. Now let's get an overview of the High Courts. In an extraordinary development, highlighting concerns of courtroom safety and the welfare of minor children, the Punjab and Haryana High Court granted interim custody of two minor children to their mother, following an incident in which the father allegedly assaulted the mother's counsel while in a totally drunken state. The court also directed the Union Territory Administration to ensure the petitioner's safety during custody handover. The Bombay High Court dealt with a petition filed by Bollywood actor Suniel Shetty, seeking protection against the misuse of his images and deepfake videos on social media and commercial websites, citing threats to his personality rights under emerging digital laws. The petition highlights unauthorized use of Shetty's photographs on gambling, astrology, and real estate platforms, as well as deepfake content featuring him and his grandchild. Fake social media accounts and individuals claiming to represent him for brand endorsements were also cited. In a significant ruling under the Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act, 2007, the Delhi High Court confronted a recurring dilemma. Can a gift deed executed by an elderly person be cancelled even without an express condition of care, if neglect is later proven. The ruling delves into the interpretation of Section 23(1), striking a balance between the literal construction of the statute and its underlying welfare objective. Read on to explore how the court's reasoning redefined the scope of implied obligations and strengthened the protection of senior citizens against familial neglect. In a strong expression of concern for free expression in academic spaces, the Delhi High Court questioned the Staff Selection Commission, SSC, over its recent notice, prohibiting individuals and social media platforms from discussing or analyzing SSC examination question papers. The division bench of Chief Justice Devendra Kumar Upadhyaya and Justice Tushar Rao Gadela issued notice to the Commission while hearing a public interest litigation, PIL, filed by Vikas Kumar Mishra, who has challenged the legality of the SSC's September 8, 2025 notification issued under the Public Examinations, Prevention of Unfair Means Act, 2024. In the end, we have miscellaneous news. The Bar Council of India has officially dissolved the Delhi Bar Council and seized control through a special committee under Section 8A of the Advocates Act. After 2 years of unanswered directives, mismatched data, and broken assurances, the patience of India's apex regulatory body has run its course. This intervention is not a mere administrative reshuffle. It is a direct consequence of the Delhi Bar Council's failure to complete the Supreme Court-mandated verification of advocates, a process repeatedly delayed since June 2023. Despite extensions, reminders, and even the formation of an election committee, crucial verification remained incomplete, casting serious doubts over the integrity of the electoral roll. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. This is a weekly program, and to get more information, please check the description box for weekly updates, like and subscribe to our channel.